We have with us Jitendra Virwani, the CMD at the Embassy Group, joining in on the show. Jitu, hi, morning. While my colleague tried to make sense of what really is, the reason behind this merger, but help your shareholders understand why this merger exactly, and what are the contours and the details that you've struck out with Indiabulls.
Good morning. I think he pretty much said what I had to say. So, no, nothing. I mean, basically, I really don't want to comment much, but it's basically we're just using this listed platform to, spread a little bit around the geography in India, and along with some of our what we call institutional investors, we plan to continue with all our development through this listed platform in the future. And at this stage, this is pretty much I can say, but in 4 weeks you'll hear more. So we're still working on all the documentation which needs to be done, but due to COVID, it has taken a little time because everybody being in different time zones and stuff like that. But we're hopefully targeting by August 15 to stitch everything up. And then I'll be able to tell you much more. But in general, this is a platform which will be used by Embassy Group for doing all its future development.
Would you have a handle right now on how much would be the Indiabulls stake in the merger?
No comments right now.
Sure. Also wanted to understand if your institutional investors, Jitu, right now are okay with this sort of an arrangement with the Indiabulls Group.
Yeah, they are. And we'll name them in 4 weeks when we stitch up all the documentation. So you will come to know who is coming along with us and who is not.
So, since this is a listed stock, Indiabulls Real Estate, there's Blackstone there, no Embassy comes in. What should a minority shareholder expect? I mean, where is the future of this company? Because you've got one side a PE investor, one side you come in, one side there is a corporate group which is exiting. So, will this be the platform for the Embassy Group in future to do all the strategic deals? I mean, is this, if somebody is buying Indiabulls Real Estate, is it a bet on Embassy Group's growth?
So everything of what Embassy Group does will be done through this platform. And we will use this platform to grow the business across India. And of course, it will be opportunity-based because we are pretty much more in the commercial real estate, more than residential. But depending on the market and opportunity-wise, basically it would involve everything related to real estate activity and what Embassy Group already does now. But will be all done through this platform. Yep.
Are there existing assets also which you are likely to move gradually back into Indiabulls Real Estate? And then what will be your agreement and arrangement with Blackstone on a longer term basis?
No, we have various investments with Blackstone, that's separate. But we would move most of our, we're merging most of our projects into this platform. And those are existing projects. So, that's exactly the point of the merger, that we're merging our existing projects into this. And what we do with Blackstone is pretty much separate, is there, but I really can't comment much on that. But all Embassy projects will move into this platform. Yeah.
So potentially, what would be the size of... My last follow-up question would be, Mr. Virwani, is what potentially would be the nature of debt and equity and other parallels which markets want to understand for a company like this? Because this is a new company which is taking birth. So I want to understand that what are the broad goalposts in which the debt equity ratio and other various financial parameters would move now?
At this moment, I can't comment. Once all the documentation is done, and we'll announce this around close to August 15th. Yeah. Thank you.
Name of the company?
Give me a good name.
Okay, I think he missed my last part, but yeah.
It'll be Embassy, something with Embassy, for sure. Okay?
Yeah, I missed you. Just I'm working from home, so a little bit an audio drop.
No, I said it'll be something with Embassy for sure. But right now, we're not really revealing any name. But you'll know more in the future once everything is completed. Thank you.
I look forward to that. Have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Well, very interesting, Aisha. Think about it. Indiabulls Real Estate, they started as a securities business, went into the real estate business, starting the housing finance company, gave birth to another Indiabull Ventures. They've exited the Indiabulls real estate business completely, first to Blackstone, and now the embassy deal's gone through. We also understand that there are large investors which are looking at investing even in Indiabull Housing Finance. And Samir Gehlot has already said that he's now the new CEO of Indiabull Ventures. So a lot is happening, Aisha, within groups also now. While some groups are consolidating, some groups are also selling out. And that is what it is not COVID. It is, I think, the follow-up of what's happened in 2019 is now starting getting captured in 2020. COVID has only accelerated some trends which were obvious trends, like decline in PSUs, consolidation of market share, promoters who had leveraged themselves, they've started selling down. So I think you will see more and more such activities where there are some promoters who will really take leverage and risk, and there are some promoters who will completely start cutting down. Embassy Group is taking leverage, Indiabulls Group is reducing. You got Adanis which are taking a lot of leverage, but you've got the GMRs and a lot of Calcutta based companies which are reducing the leverage. Mukesh Ambani is reducing leverage, but you've got Gautam Adani who's increasing leverage. So very interesting what's happening, purely because of not COVID, but purely because the world is changing. We had a bad 2018, we had a poor 2019, and we have a terrible 2020. So you will actually see a lot of changes in balance sheet, in the businesses, in the different companies, how they morph and how they emerge. Some will emerge weak, some will emerge strong, and some may just start becoming marginalized, and their relevance from a stock market standpoint may not be there. I mean, today you think about it, do we even talk about the Unitex and some of the real estate companies which were real darlings couple of years ago? How much importance are we now really paying to private PSU banks, which at one point in time had a complete representation on the Nifty? How much importance are we now paying to metal companies which at one point in time had a complete 100% large representation, from a Tata Steel to in Vedanta to in JSPL, everything was part of Nifty 50. So things are changing, and that is what I'm trying to just bring out in this point.